Right, let's go. Oh, morning time. Right, well, as it's kind of still Halloweeny time, I'm going to tell you all a creepy story. This was many years ago, or close to 15-20 years ago, when I was still a youngling. I used to live in this quiet little Norfolk town, where there was bugger all to do. So occasionally me and some mates would go camp in these private woods. So cool, there's probably about 8 or 9 of us. It was like the whole bunch, and we decided to set up camp, have a few drinks, chill out, cook some food, cook some noodles on an open fire, which was fucking brilliant, by the way. And so we're all sitting there, we're all doing the usual, getting pissed, telling stupid made up fucking ghost stories. Now this is what gets about 2 in the morning now, and we all need a piss break, and one of us, my mate Chris, goes out for a piss, and he heard him scream, and you just heard him bundle straight in the fucking tent, like panicking. Couldn't get a word out of him, and he's like, don't go outside, don't go outside. We're like, yeah, bollocks, what a load of shit. And we peeked out of the tent, right, and this isn't a lie, we had like a big campfire that was still going, because this was like close to winter time. We had like this massive campfire, right, and just the other side of the campfire, sitting on one of the logs that we propped up, was this man. He was fucking filthy, but the main thing you could see, right, were his like big, like old school 80s glasses that he was wearing. They were like shimmering in like the firelight, but he was proper like blank staring us, more like he was looking through us, like we weren't there. Bear in mind, we're all bloody teenagers at this point, so we all run back in the fucking tent, and we're all peeking through the holes, and he is there, we're not kidding, for like 3 hours, just fucking sitting there. True story, no word of a lie. That shit happened. Might not be as scary to some of you lot, but that was fucking abysmal for us. So young kids, and we're going out camping, and to find out that this wasn't the first time that we'd gone camping. This bloke could have been fucking eyeing us all up every time we went out camping. So fuck that. So needless to say, we never went camping again. Oh, sod that. Come on, lights, change. Slowly engine brake, hoping you'll change. Come on, you bastards. Yes! Yes. I remember one of my family members, I'm not going to say which, but they seem to have quite bad luck with where they live. They always have like spooky occurrences, like no matter where they live, something spooky just follows them, right? And I used to babysit a lot of the time for like my niece and my nephew, and this was just a townhouse. It wasn't like a creepy cottage or anything, just a house in the middle of a cul-de-sac in town, right? And I used to babysit, right, for my nephew and niece, and they were probably about 3, 4 at the time. And I distinctly remember this, and I'm always going to remember it because it scares the shit out of me. Right, so I put them to bed. It's about 3 in the morning. I've always been like up late doing stupid shit. So, but I know for a fact, right, that they're asleep. Yeah, I know this for a fact. They're sound asleep, and I'm sitting there probably watching fucking Predator or Aliens, knowing me, right? And all of a sudden I hear this giggling, and I hear a boy and a girl giggling, running down the stairs, running through the hallway, which was next to where I was, and then running back up the stairs. Right, so I fucking go and look, and there is no one there. I go in and I check my nephew and niece, and they're sound asleep. You can't fake that kind of sleep. And then later on that night, the same thing happened again. Hearing a young little boy and little girl giggling, and then running up and down the stairs as quickly as possible. And I can still hear the footsteps, and I'm looking up the stairs, and there's no one there, but I can hear the footsteps going. So have any of you guys ever had any spooky experiences? It would be cool to hear them. I do have a few more to share, but pardon me, that could work story for story kind of thing. I tell you a scary story, you tell me one, and I will motovlog you another one. Hey Trevor, have you got any spooky stories, bro? I know More Bad Ideas has some. He's usually finding haunted SD cards, or getting stalked on industrial estates. Ha. I think that one just about wraps this one up, because my throat is sore, I am tired, and I am not used to talking all this much, especially when I've just finished work. Alright, I will catch you guys on the flip side, because I'm sure in the 90s that phrase actually meant something, but now I don't think it means shit.